Because we are taking derivative of a constant, our answer is 0. Now, what is d by dx of x?
1.
1.
D by dx of x raised to n?
And x raised to n minus
X
1.
raised to n minus 1.
X raised to n minus 1. Okay. D by dx of sin x?
Cos x.
Cos x.
Cos x. D by dx of cos x?
Minus sin x.
Minus sin x.
Minus sin x.
Here, how many of you have not studied differentiation?
Ma'am, Christopher.
Christopher is there? Okay. Okay.
Ma'am, IPS.
Okay, see, let's just try to follow. If you are feeling any doubt, you can ask me. So, differentiation is a chapter coming in 12th standard. Okay, differentiation, and after that you have integration. Both are important chapters. We have 4 chapters coming, that is differentiation, then applications of differentiation, then integration, application of integration. Okay, so these 4 chapters are important. So from that, differentiation I am teaching now. Okay, so in differentiation you have certain differentiation we denote as, for the new ones I am saying, differentiation we denote as d by dx. D by dx means differentiation. If I am having a function, suppose f of x, if I am having a function f of x, then d by dx of f of x means what? I am going to take differentiation of, or I am going to take derivative of f of x with respect to x. Okay. So what is d by dx meaning? Derivative. I am going to take derivative of what? Of the function f of x. Clear? So if you see this, that means they are asking you to take the derivative. Okay. Now, what is the derivative of a constant? You need to by heart this. New ones, the new ones I am telling, derivative of a function that you need to by heart. All these things you need to by heart. Okay. What is the derivative of a constant? Constant means, suppose they are telling to take derivative of 3. What is derivative of 3? 0. Because 3 is a constant. D by dx of C here. C means as a constant. It is 0. Okay. So these things you need to by heart. What is the derivative of what? Okay. So derivative of constant is 0. Please note down for the new ones. I'm saying please note down. Or it is there in your NCRT. NCRT textbook summary. You will get all these equations. Okay. Otherwise, you please note down. Constant derivative is 0. Then what is the derivative of x with respect to x? Derivative of x with respect to x is 1. Derivative of x with respect to x is 1. Then derivative of x raised to n is nx raised to n minus 1. Suppose they are telling you to find d by dx of x cube. See what they are telling? They are telling you to find the derivative of x cube. What is it? It is nx raised to n minus 1. That is n is 3 now. 3x raised to 3 minus 1. That is 3x square. Clear? Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Christopher, see here, we will be given a function and we will just there you tell you to take the derivative. Then what you need to do? That's what I am telling. Okay. So
Okay.
if you have a function,
Shabna, please. See, what you
Yes, sir.
don't allow the students to talk now. First, you explain everything, then we'll give a time for them to ask the doubts. Otherwise, nothing will not able to proceed.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Yeah, you continue the class, explain as simple as possible. Then after half an hour, you can give them time for talking. In between.
Okay, sir. Okay. Okay, sir. So derivative of x raised to n is nx raised to n minus 1. Okay. Then what is derivative of sin x? Sin x we know now, sine function. So what is the derivative of sin x? Derivative of sin x is cos x. You need to by heart all these things. Some more is there, I'll write on the board. Okay, so derivative of sin x is cos x. Derivative of cos x is minus sin x. Derivative of cos x is minus sin x. You need to by heart. Suppose they are telling you to find d by dx of sin x cube. See, here what you need to take? You need to take the derivative of sine, no? So what is the derivative of sine? That is cos. So I can write cos x cube. But this is not over here. What you need to do is, now you need to take the derivative of x cube also. Take the derivative of x cube. What is the derivative of x cube? 3x square. So this we call as chain rule. Chain rule. So finding the derivative of simple functions we need to by heart, but they'll give a complex function means what we need to do is we need to apply chain rule. Okay, what is chain rule? Chain rule is first we take the derivative of the outer function, then take the derivative of the inner function. Multiply that. Okay, so understand? I'm telling this because for the new ones, they may not know what is this derivative and also see what kind of question you'll be getting. So you'll be getting the question like this. What is the d by dx of, or what is the derivative of sin x cube? Then what you need to do? You need to check what is the function. What is the outside function? That is sine. So what is the derivative of sine? It is cos, no? So sine cube derivative is cos x cube. Okay. Then you need to multiply this with the derivative of x cube. Derivative of x cube is what is 3x square. Here, so our answer is 3x square cos x cube. 3x square cos x cube. Okay, now see here, we have a function 3x square, no? We have function x cube now. So we are taking the derivative of x cube here. But x is another function. Why we are not multiplying with the derivative of that? What is the derivative of that? X is 1. That's why we are not writing that here. Otherwise, if it is some other function, what you need to do? You need to multiply that with the derivative of that also. Okay. Okay. So write the next function. What is the derivative of tan x? Derivative of tan x. D by dx of tan x. What is d by dx of tan x?
Sec x.
Square x? Okay. Okay, I will say 6
X
square x.
square.
The d by dx of tan x is 6 square x. Now d by dx of cot x. Those who don't know, please note down. D by
minus
dx,
cos
derivative of
x
cot x is minus cosec square x. All these things you need to by heart, then only you'll be able to solve the problems. Okay. So minus cosec square x. Then what is the derivative of?
Ma'am,
What is the derivative of sec x?
excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, ഇതിന്റെ എല്ലാം ഒരു PDF എന്തെങ്കിലും ഉണ്ടോ?
Yes, I'll send.
Okay.
Hmm.
മാം നോട്ട്
അതെ,
ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ട് പക്ഷെ എല്ലാത്തിന്റെയും ഒരുമിച്ച്.
ഓക്കെ PDF ഉണ്ട്. അതായത് നമ്മളുടെ NCERT ടെക്സ്റ്റ് ബുക്കിന്റെ ബാക്കിൽ സമ്മറിയിൽ കൊടുത്തിട്ടുണ്ട്. Or otherwise, I will send to you. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Most of the things that we need is there in NCERT summary. Differentiation chapter in the summary.
Okay, ma'am. Okay.
Okay, I can send you also. I'll send.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
Who was asking? Dion. Okay.
Ma'am, Dion.
So, okay. I'll send you the PDF.
Okay, ma'am. Okay.
D by dx of sec x. What is d by dx of sec x? Sec x tan x. sec x tan x. And now d by dx of cosec x. What is d by dx of cosec x?
Minus
Minus
cosec x.
cosec x cot x. Okay. So we'll see some questions related to these derivatives, and after that we'll study some more derivatives. Derivatives of inverse functions. These are basic derivatives. Okay. After that there are derivatives for inverse functions also, like sine inverse x, cos inverse x, tan inverse x, like that. Okay. So before that we'll do some problems related to this function. Okay, write down a question. One basic question. For the new ones, others feel this as simple. For the new ones to just understand. Okay. So what is the derivative of, find d by dx of 3x square plus 2x plus 1? What is the derivative of 3x square plus 2x plus 1? Okay, how can we do this? We need to take derivative of each term. First is derivative of 3x square. What is derivative of 3x square? 3 is a constant, keep here. 3 into derivative of x square. What is derivative of x square? Nx raised to n minus 1. X raised to n means d by dx, how you will find? Nx raised to n minus 1. Okay. So 2x raised to 2 minus 1. Plus 2 into derivative of x is 1. Plus derivative of 1 is 0. So 6x plus 2 is the derivative. Clear? So this is how you will find the derivative of an algebraic function. Okay. Now, I'll just write a question. You need to say me the answer. Okay. What is the derivative of cos 2x plus 3? Derivative of d by dx of cos 2x plus 3. Those who have not studied derivative in your classes, just do and say the answer. Okay. I will ask, then only say. Okay. Just do this. Got the answer?
Yes, ma'am. 2 sine 2x plus 3.
Okay.
Sir, is minus 2 sign.
Yeah. What is the derivative of cos x? It is minus
Sin
sign.
x.
So minus sine 2x plus 3. Okay. We take the derivative of the first function into derivative of the inner function. Inner function's derivative is
2.
2 because
2.
2x, no? So 2 into 1. Then derivative of 3 is 0. So the answer is minus 2 sine 2x plus 3. This is the derivative. Clear? So write down some more questions. Do that.
Ma'am, can you? Hello, ma'am.
Yes, Umesh is asking, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Umesh.
Ma'am, can you
need me
explain
to
once more?
Yeah, I'll explain. See, Umesh, see here. We have a function here. Cos is a function now. And we have a function inside that also. Okay. So in this case, we need to apply a rule known as chain rule. Okay. Chain rule. Now, what is the chain rule? Chain rule means first we take the derivative of the outer function. Then we take the derivative of the inside function. If inside that we have another function, we need to take the derivative of that also. Understood? Okay. So what is the derivative of cos? I have written as what is the derivative of cos x minus sin x. Derivative of cos x is minus sin x. Okay, so here derivative of cos 2x plus 3 is minus sin 2x plus 3. Okay, into derivative of 2x plus 3. Derivative of 2x plus 3 is 2. I'm taking because it's a constant, no? Into 2 into derivative of x. Derivative of x is 1. We have written now. Plus derivative of 3. What is derivative of 3? 0. So minus sine 2x plus 3 into 2. Minus 2 sine 2x plus 3. Clear? Umesh.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So write down the next question. Have you written the derivatives in a box that I gave in the beginning of the class? Have you written in the box? Have you put all the derivatives in the box?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Now,
Yes, ma'am.
few more derivatives you write, then you solve the problem. Derivative of, what is the derivative of log x? D by dx of log x.
1 by x.
1 by x. D by dx of root x. 1 by 2 root x. 1 by 2 root x. D by dx of x raised to x. D by dx of x raised to x. D by dx of x raised to x. That is x raised to x into 1 plus log x. D by dx of x raised to x is x raised to x into 1 plus log x. D by dx of root x is 1 by 2 root x. D by dx of log x is 1 by x. D by dx of e raised to x. Exponential function. This is exponential function. That is e raised to x
E
itself.
raised to x.
E raised to x itself. So put this in a box. Put this also in a box. After this, we'll be having inverse functions. So before that, we'll become thorough in the problems related to this. After that, we'll do the other one. Okay. This much is clear, right? So put this in a box. Then, so we have studied chain rule now. I've studied a chain rule now. Now, do this question. What is the derivative of log sine of log of x square? What is the derivative? D by dx of this function. Sine log x square. So how we will do? First we'll have the function, sine function, no? So here chain rule is there. Sine function. What is the derivative of sine? Cos. So cos log x square into derivative of log x square. 1 by x square into derivative of x square. Understood? So what is it? Is it clear? See Umesh and others. Those who are new to differentiation, just see I'm just applying product chain rule here. That is, I'm having a function. Inside that I'm having another function. Inside that I'm having another function. So it's sure that you need to apply chain rule. Okay. So sine function, the derivative of sine function is cos. Cos log x square into derivative of log 1 by x. No? So here log of x square. So 1 by x square into derivative of x square is 2x. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Umesh.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, can you please explain it?
Yeah, I'll explain. See, here what is our question? We have a sine function. Inside that we have a log function. Inside that we have an algebraic function, x square, right? So inside, so going like that. So here we need to apply chain rule. What is chain rule? We take the derivative of the outer function, then inner function, right? So derivative of outer function is here sine, no? What is the derivative of sine? Derivative of sine is cos. That means d by dx of sine x is cos x. Here, d by dx of sine x is cos x. So d by dx of sine of log x square is cos of log x square into, because chain rule we are applying, into derivative of inner function log x square. What is the derivative of log x? It is by x, no? So derivative of log x square is 1 by x square. Okay. Now into derivative of x square. This derivative of x square, nx raised to n minus 1, 2x raised to 2 minus 1. So 2x. Here.
Yeah, ma'am.
So this is how you will apply chain.
Okay.
Okay. Now we have two other rules, that is product rule and quotient rule. Product rule and quotient rule. So let's see what is that. So before that, we saw that within a function another function is coming means we can apply chain rule. Suppose we are having sin x into cos x. We need to find the derivative of d by dx of sin x into cos x. See here we are having two separate functions now, and between that we have a multiplication, isn't it? We have two separate functions and inside, and we have a multiplication here. Okay, so in this case we have a product rule. We have product rule. What is product rule? First function into derivative of the second plus second function into derivative of the first. Understood? I'm saying I'm writing this as words for you to understand. If we have product like sin x into cos x, we have two different functions multiplied here, right? So in that case, we use product rule. What is product rule? First function into derivative of the second plus second function into derivative of the first. No problem if you are interchanging also. That means derivative of the first function into second function plus second function into derivative of the first. That is not a problem because here plus is coming. So study like first function into derivative of the second plus second function into derivative of the first. Understood? This is product rule. Or I can denote this like this is u and this is v. One function is u, other function is v. Then d by dx of u into v is what? U into derivative of v I am denoting as v dash plus second function v into u dash. This is product rule. Okay, so this is product rule. First function into derivative of the second plus second function into derivative of the first. Okay. Now,
Ma'am,
yeah, Mesh.
ma'am, if two or more functions are come, how can we solve it?
Two or more functions coming means take 2 to each.
Okay, ma'am.
Or in that case, we have one other method using log that I'll explain. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Otherwise, you can take it as two together, one as another function. Then take the derivative of this one and take that one. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Suppose you are asking like We have u, v, w, right? Like this. Three functions are coming. You take this as u into v,
Ma'am,
u v into w. First function into derivative of the second plus second function into derivative of the first you apply here. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
So this is product rule.
ma'am,
Yeah.
ma'am, Joel wants to enter and he said to please allow to enter. He's
Okay.
waiting.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, I didn't. Joel.
Yes, ma'am.
No. He's not there in the waiting list. Waiting room. Maybe he'll come again. Now he's not there.
Okay.
Okay. So understood product rule, no? So do this how you get sin x into first function into derivative of the second. That is derivative of the second is minus sin x plus first function into derivative of the second plus second function into derivative of the first. Okay, so you'll get minus sin square x plus cos square x. Okay, so this is how you will solve. Board is not clear.
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Okay. Clear now? Okay. So we'll see this is product rule. Okay. Now we have one another rule, that is quotient rule. Quotient rule. Quotient rule. See, suppose we have question like sin x by cos x. We have division here, function divided by second function. In this case, what you will do? In this case, what you will do? We apply quotient rule. We apply quotient rule, that is denominator into. I'll say what is quotient rule. Suppose we have function like u by v and we need to find the derivative of u by v. Denominator into, understand? Denominator into derivative of the numerator minus numerator into derivative of the denominator by denominator square. Suppose if we have a division like this, sin by cos x, how you will take the derivative? Denominator into derivative of the numerator minus numerator into derivative of the denominator divided by denominator square. Denominator into derivative of the numerator minus numerator into derivative of the denominator by denominator square. This is derivative if we have a division like this, numerator and denominator. So note down this also. So what all things we have studied? We have studied the derivative of basic functions, chain rule, product rule, quotient rule. If you are clear with this means I can give you more problems. All of you go through that equations one more time. So Umesh, tell me what is the derivative of sin x? Derivative of sin x?
Cos x, ma'am.
Pranav, tell me what is the derivative of x raised to n?
Nx n minus 1.
Okay, what is the derivative of sec x? Dion?
Ma'am, I told you right.
Sorry. Derivative of sec x. Sec x into tan x. Now what is the derivative of root x? Derivative of root x.
1 by 2 root x, ma'am.
Okay. Now what is the derivative of e raised to x? Christopher, what is the
E
derivative?
raised to x. E
Okay.
raised to x, ma'am.
Okay. What is the derivative of x raised to x?
X raised to x log of
X raised to x into 1 plus log x, ma'am.
What is the derivative of log x?
1 by x.
1 by x, ma'am.
So, what is product rule, Umesh? What is product rule?
Ma'am, d by dx of uv is equal to u
Understand and say.
derivative of
First function into derivative of the second
second
plus
function
into
derivative of first function.
Okay. So just understand and say. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
You need not by heart like u, v and all. Just understand in words also. Then what
Okay.
is derivative of what is quotient rule? What is quotient rule? Christopher, what is quotient rule?
Ma'am, u by v is
That
equal
means
to
we have numerator and denominator. Then
is equal to
denominator
u
into
denominator minus u.
okay. Christopher, listen. Denominator
Okay.
into derivative of the numerator minus numerator
Okay.
into
Okay.
derivative of the denominator divided by denominator square.
With denominator square. Okay.
Okay. So study like that, then you will never forget. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Now we'll do some problems. What is the derivative of? Find derivative of x square by 1 minus x square. X square by 1 minus x square. Derivative of x square by 1 minus x square. So we can apply here quotient rule, right? So denominator into derivative of the numerator minus numerator into derivative of the denominator. That is what? By denominator square. Okay. Denominator into here quotient rule, no? So denominator into derivative of the numerator minus numerator into derivative of the denominator by denominator square. So just solve this. 2x minus 2x cube minus plus here 2x cube will come divided by 1 minus x square the whole square. So 2x by 1 minus x square the whole square. Just check whether it is clear. Denominator into derivative of the numerator minus numerator into derivative of the denominator divided by denominator square. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Sorry, Navneet. Naveen, who is asking? Navneet,
Yeah, clear.
clear. Okay. Christopher, is it clear?
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay. Now write the next question. What is the derivative of? What is the derivative of? What is derivative of sine square x with respect to cos square x? Sine square x with respect to cos square x. What is the derivative of sine square x with respect to cos square x? What is the derivative of sine square x with respect to cos square x? How can we do that? Questions can ask like this also. Always we differentiate with respect to x. Here they are asking what is the derivative of first this function with respect to this function. So what we need to do is find the derivative of this and derivative of this. Then divide both. Understood? They are asking you to find the derivative of sine square x with respect to cos square x. Okay, so find the derivative of this one, then find the derivative of this one, divide. Do and tell me the answer. Okay, -1. Everyone got? How can we take the derivative of sine square x? What is the derivative of sine square x? This is x raised to n, no? So n x raised to n -1. So 2 sine x into derivative of sine x. What is the derivative of sine x? Cos x. So d by dx of sine square x I did here. I am differentiating this. Now I am differentiating cos square x. That is 2 cos x into minus sin x. Now, derivative of this with respect to this means I need to divide both. So, this first one divided by second. So, what I'll get? I'll get -1. Understood?
Ma'am, can you explain once more?
Yeah. See, Umesh, they're asking you to take the derivative of this with respect to this. So, we need to take the derivative of this one, take the derivative of this one, then divide both of them. So, I'm first taking the derivative of sine square x. So, this is of the form x raised x square, no? Something square, no? So, what will write? 2x raised to 2 minus 1 or 2x. Okay, so 2 sin x into chain rule I am applying. What is chain rule? Into derivative of sin x cos x. Clear? Similarly, cos square x if I am doing, what is the derivative of cos square? This is square, no? So 2 cos x into derivative of cos x minus sin x. Clear? Mesh.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now write down the next. Before going to the one question, going to the question, just see this one. You see, how can we take the derivative of xy? d by dx of xy. How can you take? Just tell me how you will take the derivative of x into y, where y is a function of x. Y is a function of x. It's given that xy, you will take the derivative of y, xy, where y is a function of x. Then how can you take the derivative? Here it is, what rule will apply? What rule will apply?
Product rule.
Product rule, no? So product rule means first function into derivative of the second function. How can we write dy by dx plus second function into derivative of the first function? So x dy by dx plus y. Okay, so suppose you are seeing a y in your question, and given that y is a function of x, or always we take y as function of x, then you can just write the derivative of y as dy by dx. Clear? So I am introducing a new variable y in this chapter. What is y? Y is a function of x. Okay, suppose you are seeing y in a question and you need to take the derivative, then you can write derivative of y as dy by dx. Only that much. Okay. So write down the next question. Next question. Root x plus root y is equal to 2. If root x plus root y is equal to 2. If root x plus root y is equal to 2, what is the value of dy by dx? What is the value of dy by dx at y is equal to 1? At y is equal to 1. At y is equal to 1. Just try. Just try. Okay, got the answer?
-1 by root x.
Mm, minus 1.
Minus 1 by root x minus 1.
Answer is minus 1. See? How can we do this? What is the derivative of root x? 1 by 2 root x. Plus derivative of root y is 1 by 2 root y into dy by dx is equal to 0. Is it correct? So now put what they are telling, y is equal to 1. So y is equal to 1 means, what is x? Y is equal to 1 means x is also 1 now. So just substitute here 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 dy by dx is equal to 0. So dy by dx is equal to minus. And take this 1 by 2 to the other side, minus 1 by 2 cancelling 1 by 2. Okay. Anybody who didn't understand this step, please ask me.
Ma'am, x also becomes 1.
Yeah, just substitute here. Root x plus 1, y is 1 now. So root x is equal to 1. So x is
Okay.
Ma'am, can you explain once more, ma'am?
Yeah, I'll explain. See, I'm just taking the derivative. We have already studied what is the derivative of root x. 1 by 2 root x. We have studied that now. Now, what is the derivative of root y? 1 by 2 root y. Now, we are applying chain rule. We have a function. This is a function. Root is a function. And inside that, we have another function y. So, I took the derivative of root, that is 1 by 2 root y, into derivative of y, that is dy by dx. Okay. I'm
Yes.
applying chain rule. That's why I told that when you see y, take the derivative as dy by dx. Okay.
Ma'am, how x is equal to 1?
Sorry, how x is equal to 1? Is that you're asking?
Yes, ma'am.
So, see, here we have y is equal to 1 now. So, substitute that in this equation. You will get x is equal to 1.
Ma'am, y is equal to 1 is at dy by dx. Then how can we substitute in y? Equation 1.
Yeah, they are asking y equal to 1. At what is dy by dx at y equal to 1? So, here we have x and y now. So, we can substitute y here, but x we need to find out from the first equation. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Understood.
Yes, ma'am.
Umesh and others, new ones, did you understand this equation? This part?
Yes, ma'am.